Hey, welcome to this week's Military Minute with your boy Nuke. I got an interesting question to pose to you. Let's say you're a seller, and you know how the market is right now. You're running around, getting your house ready, and then you put it on. All of your other neighbors now are having issues, but you have a whole bunch of showings in the first day, and you even get offers. Do you look at the best offer and make a decision? Or do you sit around, wait, and say, I'm going to wait a week to see what I can get? Well, I just had a situation where a seller, not my seller, I had the buyer. Well, they got the big head, as they used to say in the South. So they got a bunch of showings in the first day and an offer or two, including ours, which was a spectacular offer. Spectacular. Especially in this day and age. Instead of doing what they should have done, take an offer, they went, let's just wait. So after a couple of days, especially with as many houses coming on the market as they are now, in case you didn't know, we now have triple the inventory than we had just 2 months ago with fewer buyers. As a matter of fact, this month, there are 800 fewer buyers than there was the month before. So with that in mind, or at least she wasn't thinking about it, they decided to wait. So about Wednesday, with all these great houses coming on the market, guess what? My buyer found another one, a better one, bigger, for less. And about the time the agent called up going, you know what? She's looking at taking your offer. My clients have moved on in their minds. So that's where they happened. They were now in contract on another house where they didn't wait. As a matter of fact, from the time of submitting an offer to the time of acceptance was under 2 hours. And to be honest, you know what propelled it? The other seller, or at least their agent, put in a deadline. They said, you need to respond to me by XYZ time. I was like, okay. I called up the agent for this new house and went like, we need to respond by XYZ time or we're going to accept the other offer and we're just going to have to drop the offer we just made. Within 20 minutes, bing, offer accepted, because they knew what the market was and they knew how much money they were walking away with. 6 figures. So do not make these mistakes, especially if you're a military seller and you're looking to move and you've got a PCS or something like that. If you have money in the bank, cash it. I'll give you another tale. I was stationed with a guy out in Hawaii, and he actually was stationed here before he got PCS to Hawaii. He still had a house, and when the housing crash of 2008 happened, he was talking about how under the market he was and everything, and at one point he was like $100,000 up when he PCS'd. I went to him like, you owned a house for a year and you had $100,000 in profit? Why didn't you sell? He goes, well, everybody else in my squadron made $250. I wanted $250, so I just wouldn't put it on the market and then PCS and just put a renter in there. Yeah. Lessons from the past. Just because somebody else made $250, how long did they own that house? Do not do this to yourself when you're getting ready to PCS. This was your Military Minute with your boy Nuke out in Vegas, giving you the best military advice for buying and selling homes and living in Vegas and PCS in Vegas. If you need any help, go ahead and reach out to me. My information is there. You can DM me, but please say it's about real estate. I have too many catfishers. I'm sorry. How come all these hot Asian females are looking at me? They're not. See you guys.